show. This is another beautiful product that I just got to experience today. It's the Rose and Peony Eau de Parfum.
Yes.
And it is like the most beautiful powdery rose with a hint of vanilla. These are definitely limited edition customer pick. The thing about Korres is they never repeat their fragrances. So when it goes, it goes. That's what makes it so special. This price point is unbelievable. It's the first time we've ever had it at $29.50. It is so beautiful. And I've got to say, if you want to pick it up, definitely don't hesitate on this one. $4.92 on a flex pay. This is one of those examples though where I feel like the good price is almost detrimental because you might have a misconception about what type of eau de parfum this is because it's completely unique.
And read the reviews. I know it's hard. We don't have smell-o-vision yet.
Definitely.
I know it's hard to buy fragrance on television, but it's really hard to get good reviews on a fragrance because we don't have that yet. But the violet, you smell that vanilla. Isn't that gorgeous?
It's sexy
and it's the pure
floral
perfume.
And fresh at the same time.
Yes, very sexy. With a little bit of violet, the vanilla, it has a little bit of red currant in there as well. But the EDP meaning, just because you're getting the perfume doesn't mean it's stronger, it just means it's gonna last all day.
So it's more concentrated,
Exactly,
I guess.
exactly. You don't have to reapply it, but people will stop you and say, where did you get that? What are you wearing? You're not gonna smell like anybody else. You definitely get a hint of a rose petal as well.
Yes, it's
a
very
soft rose.
Very soft, yes. It's not like over the top. I mean, these are the notes. We'll walk you through that. It's interesting with fragrance, how you start with the top, it dries down a bit to the heart, and then the base of it is that what anchors it, right? That warm vanilla and musk. It's beautiful.
And I love what you said. It's a great example. This isn't, you know, a spring or a summer or a winter scent.
Right.
It's a year-round scent that makes you feel pretty, but yet it's sexy, yet it's very feminine.
Tell me about the process for Korres with fragrance, because I know it's small batches.
Small batches, so when this is actually gone, it won't come back. We don't keep it, we don't use synthetic fragrance notes. We don't let it sit on a shelf where we could just make another batch whenever we want, which I love that about Korres, you know, that we make small batches, but you smell the real ingredients. You know, when Lena and George Korres create these scents, they want to use essential oils that are real. So it's almost good when we sell out of these things because you don't want something that's just synthetic.
Oh, I mean, I would almost scoop up a couple of the, at this price point, I'm thinking Mother's Day coming up.
Yes.
I mean, this is the kind of thing, Valentine's Day.
Yes.
It's a good spring, summer,
and winter fragrance. This is a great signature scent. If you want to have your own,
no one will have it.
No, exactly. So you know how you go through the stores or you're out shopping and you know somebody walks by and you play that guessing game with your girlfriend because everybody sort of smells the same, right?
Yes.
This smells like nothing else.
Oh.
It smells very luxurious as well.
But it's very elegant too. And I usually actually don't like floral. Like when I see rose, that's the kind of thing I'm like, oh, skip, 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 peony. This is not like a floral
It's like a couple of rose petals.
It's very, very soft. And I think
violet and the vanilla.
Having that violet, the vanilla, the musk, it really anchors it. It keeps it very sexy, but very sophisticated.
Yes.
This is a beautiful, I can't nail it down.
I know.
It's like I can't.
It's a little bit of everything.
Oh my gosh.
In one, but that's why all of you have fallen in love with this. It's just, it's very different.
Yep.
You know, a lot of fragrances end up, oh, that's very similar to X or very similar to this. This is its own unique, special, luxurious. If you got the freshness of the spring violet, but then you've got that warm vanilla and the fresh rose petal. The combination of all of it is just gorgeous.
A customer pick on a fragrance is not
really hard.
An easy thing. Read those reviews. We have fewer than 800 left, and quite literally when they're gone, they're gone. Every time we have a fragrance, it's a small batch, and it's a limited edition, and when they go, they go. It's beautifully packaged. There's always a great story behind every fragrance that Korres brings. I'm a huge fan of their fragrance, especially if you're someone who's usually sensitive to perfumes and fragrances, because they leave all the nasty stuff out. It's actually very wearable.
Yes, so if you do know, that's a great point. If you do know somebody who's a little sensitive to fragrance, PCMs and phthalates, those are the two ones that you know, are banned everywhere, not good for you, that kind of thing, and it usually make you a little more sensitive to fragrance. There's no PCMs and no phthalates. I know,
I mean,
it's gorgeous.
I can't stop with this.
know.
We'll show you the notes one more time. I mean, listen, at this price point with free shipping, it's worth getting home to try. You can also return fragrance if you're not happy. Fewer than 700 left though, and this is it. It starts with that beautiful soft rose. The red currant and the apricot keeps it kind of juicy. It keeps you guessing. In the middle is that peony, which is not a cheap ingredient.
No.
And these are, I mean, beautiful extracts and essential oils you're getting. The violet, and then there's the anchor I was talking about. It dries down to this beautiful soft vanilla white musk. And what is that, vetiver?
Yeah.
I don't even know, I've never even heard of that, and I love it.
Vetiver is like a soft, almost like a spice, but not a spicy spice, but like a soft spice.
Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, we'll keep you posted on that one as well. Joyce, we see you there. Joyce is calling us from Texas. I'm gonna introduce what's up next.